Hey, busy mama, did you know I have free printables on my website to help you reach your health goals? If you are looking for tools to reduce inflammation, meal plan, and improve your health, check out the free section on my website to get your printables now. I will leave a link in the show notes. I hope you check it out. Are you struggling to find time to get healthy? Do you wish you had more time for healthy habits? Are you tired of wanting to feel better, but nothing changes? If you are missing that one thing to help you find more time to reach your health goals, this is the episode for you. Grab your cup of coffee, a pen and paper, and let's go. Hey busy mama, are you overwhelmed trying to get healthy and eliminate chronic pain for good? Does being a busy mom leave you exhausted so you put your health goals on the back burner? Have you given up on every diet and exercise program leading you right back to your unhealthy habits? Hi friend, I'm Ashley Cavolo, a busy working mom who struggled to manage debilitating chronic pain. I desperately wanted to feel better and be the best mom that I could be, but I didn't know how to start and had nowhere to turn. Until the day I decided the pain would no longer control my life. I discovered health and wellness can be simple, maintainable, and heal chronic pain. In this podcast, I will share tips and strategies to help you instill healthy habits, find more energy, and manage your chronic pain. Grab your notebook, that cup of matcha, and get ready to look at getting healthy in a whole new way. Happy Thursday, friends. So I am sitting here on Thursday morning. It is the first Thursday of November. I can't believe it's already November. Really crazy. But I just got in a run. I'm sitting here with my matcha latte, and I'm telling you this for a reason. And I'll get into that further into the episode. But I just felt called to record this morning. I had another episode planned, and I pushed it out another week. After talking to a few friends over the past few weeks, it really came clear to me that there is one thing that is really stopping a lot of people from reaching their health goals, getting healthier, and doing the things that they want to do to feel better. So that one thing is time. We all are so busy. We have families, we have jobs, we have such a hard time just finding space for ourselves in the mix of all of that. So what I wanted to remind you today is that we have time every single day. We have an entire day full of time. But that is a broad statement. It's pretty overwhelming when you think about your entire day. You have your to-do list, all of the things that you need to do, the people that have to get to work, to school, sports, all of those things. And we have to think about meals. We have to think about, what activity is tomorrow. We're constantly thinking that we have time every day. That's not specific enough, and it's overwhelming, and it doesn't help us. It doesn't actually tell us what we need to do. So there is one thing that we all can do to help us find the time to reach our health goals. And this one thing is free, and it's simpler than you think. So that one thing is choice. You get to decide what time you wake up. You get to decide what time to eat breakfast. You get to decide what time to go to bed. So how does this help you reach your health goals? Every single time you make a choice to do something, it is an opportunity to take action and make a healthier choice. You don't need more time to do that because you're already doing it. You just need to make a different choice. Here are a few examples. So this is going back to what I mentioned in the beginning of this episode. I woke up at 4:30 this morning before the rest of my house, and I got on the treadmill. And I made the choice to get out of bed to get in a workout. I ran for 20 minutes. I did 15 minutes of weights and abs, and I feel amazing. I could have chosen to sleep in until right about now and completely skipped my workout. but I made that choice to take a step to reach my health goals. So let's make it simpler. You go to cook dinner tonight, as easily pop a frozen pizza in the oven as you could pop a sheet pan in the oven that is full of chicken breasts and frozen vegetables. Two choices, you're doing the same action, you're just making a different choice. My biggest tip for you is to stop in those moments and just think for a couple of seconds. How is this choice affecting me, my goals, and is it helping me get to where I want to go? And what is a healthier option that I can choose right now? That's all it takes. I'm going to give you 3 steps to also help you make those little shifts. Number 1, decide what actions you need to take to reach your health goal. You may have multiple health goals, but I want you to stop and think about what those actions are and how much time you need to get that action done. And then find a habit in your day that is holding you back from reaching those goals or is not helping you in any way. That might look like your morning run to Starbucks where you're getting a frappuccino that's full of sugar and is not supporting your health goals. Maybe that is cutting back on going out to lunch a couple times a week. Anything that you may think of that you can simply replace that habit or that action with something else that is going to help you reach your goals. Another option is to find a pocket of time that is not being utilized and fill that with another action. And getting up earlier to fit in a workout instead of sleeping in is a perfect example of this. And what is so amazing about this is when we implement these healthier habits, they begin to work together and we start to see change. Our health and our mindset improves. And when we eat healthier, we have more energy to fit in movement, and movement supports our circadian rhythm. So this helps us get to sleep earlier, which means we can then wake up earlier and have more time to focus on our goals. So all of the habit stacking forms this beautiful cycle of habits that work together to create better health. So you begin to feel better, you feel able and powerful, you have more confidence, and you have a positive mindset. This is such a powerful thing. That could also look like in the middle of your workday, instead of taking a break and browsing the internet, get up from your desk and go for a walk. Instead of sitting at night and binging Netflix after you have dinner, it might look like getting up and going for a walk if you can, or even just simply stretching. It's so good for you. So be creative and try to swap out those actions or habits with something more useful. We all have pockets of time, even if it's 5 minutes here and there, break it up during the day, it's still utilizing that time. So if there is one takeaway from this episode, it is to remember you make choices all day long. Every choice that you have to make is an opportunity to choose something that is going to support your health goals and to help you feel better. So stop for a few seconds when you're in that moment and just think about where you're going, what you want, and what's going to help you get there. I hope this episode inspired you. Thank you so much for listening, and I will catch you next week. Hey friend, I hope this episode helped you in your health journey. If you were inspired or motivated, please share it with a busy mama who would love stress-free health tips and strategies. Lastly, I would be forever grateful if you could please leave a 5-star rating and review. Your review will help this podcast reach other moms like you. I'm off to make another matcha and whip up a healthy snack. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next Thursday.